I will never forget the day humanity first met the aliens. Everyone was filled with excitement and hope. After all, they'd given us alien technology for free, cured every human disease, and turned Earth into a paradise. To everyone, they were like gods. But when I finally saw what they actually looked like, I could hardly believe my eyes. Fear gripped me. Their bodies were covered in red scales, horns grew from their heads, and wings stretched from their backs. They looked exactly like the demons described in ancient legends. Still, since they had brought so many benefits to Earth, people chose to worship them and kept enjoying everything the aliens provided. But soon, I started to feel that something wasn't right. Ever since their arrival, all human technological progress had completely stopped. No one invented anything new. I reported my concerns to our leaders, but they didn't care. With the technology the aliens gave us, humanity no longer needed to do anything on its own. Then the aliens made another announcement. They wanted to take one specimen of every animal species on Earth. My suspicions grew stronger. To find out what they were really after, I began digging through old books and archives, and what I discovered shocked me. These aliens had been to Earth before. That's why their images appeared in ancient texts. Our ancestors called them demons, probably because they had done something terrible to our world. Not long after, my girlfriend told me that the aliens were hosting a grand banquet the next day, and only world leaders were invited. She had received an invitation too. I begged her to take me with her. At the banquet, I confronted the aliens in front of everyone, demanding to know why they had stopped human progress and why they were taking away the animals. The aliens didn't deny it. They said it was all for our own good, that stopping human technological development would prevent us from destroying ourselves. They claimed they had already solved all of Earth's problems, and that humans only needed to enjoy life now. As for the animals, they said they were just taking them back for display, no harm intended. Seeing that people were still doubtful, the aliens decided to show their sincerity. They found a pregnant woman in the crowd and said they could scan her unborn baby's genes to ensure the child's perfect health. The woman hesitated, but under pressure from the aliens, she placed her hand on a glowing disc. A beam of white light shot into the night sky. Everyone gasped in awe, believing the aliens were truly helping humanity. But I noticed something strange. There were odd symbols inside the beam. I quickly recorded everything and took it home to study. The symbols turned out to be coordinates. The aliens had lied. After a long night of decoding, I realized those coordinates pointed to their home planet. The beam was part of their plan. I began monitoring all the pregnant women who had been exposed to the light. The truth I uncovered was terrifying. Their children were born with supernatural powers. Some could move objects with their minds, others could enter people's dreams. These children gathered regularly, performing strange gestures toward the sky, as if part of some ritual. When I examined a few of them, I discovered their metabolisms were abnormally fast, and their brain waves unusually active. It meant they could sense each other's presence. I didn't know exactly what was happening, but one thing was clear: it was all connected to the aliens. So I made a decision. I had to go to their planet and uncover their true purpose. Eventually, I was sealed inside a vacuum pod, along with some animals, and sent toward the alien world. I don't know how long I was unconscious, but when I finally woke up, the aliens had found me. Surprisingly, they weren't angry about me